So next we are going to learn what is a red-black tree data structure. So a red-black tree is another variant of binary search tree. So here the nodes are either colored red or black. That is why it is called a red-black tree. So red-black tree is a binary search tree in which every node is colored either red or black. Now red black tree has certain set of properties that has to be satisfied. Property 1 is red black tree must be a binary search tree. The property 2 says the root node must always be colored black. The property 3 is that the children of a red color node must be colored black. That means they should not be two consecutive red nodes. The property 4 says that the parts of the tree they should be same number of black colored nodes. In all parts they should be same color, same number of black colored nodes. And 5 says every new node must be inserted with the red color. So that is when you're inserting a node into a existing tree, it will be painted red. Property 6 says every leaf must be colored black. So that is a null node must be colored black. So that is the properties of a red black tree which has to be satisfied to call it a red black tree. The example is, this is example of a red black tree. As you can see, the null node is colored black and the root node is black. Then after a red node is a black node to avoid two consecutive red nodes coming together. Okay. Next is how an insertion is done. So insertion is done similar to a binary search tree. When a node is inserted, if if the tree is empty, then that node is considered to be a root node and it is painted black. And if if the tree exists and you insert a node, you insert it following the binary search tree rules, and the inserted node will be initially red in color. Then it will be checked whether it satisfies all the properties of a red black tree. If not, then certain set of operations has to be performed on it to make it a red black tree. So such as recolor, rotation, or rotation followed by recolor. So this is the set of steps that has to be followed to perform the implementation of red black tree insertion. So you can see we have to check whether the tree is empty. If the tree is empty, then you insert the new node as a root node with color black and you exit the operation. If the tree is not empty, then you insert the new node as a leaf node and the leaf node will be colored red initially because it's a new node. So if the parent of the new node is black, then you exit the operation. So because there is no consecutive red nodes, if the leaf nodes parent or the new node's parent is black. So if the parent of the new node is red, that means it fails the property of the red black tree. Then check the color of the parent node's sibling. If it is colored black or null, then make suitable rotation and recolor it. If it is colored red, then we have to perform recolor and repeat the same until the tree becomes a red black tree. So we can see this steps using an example shown here. So create a red black tree by inserting following sequence of numbers: 8, 18, 5, 15, 17, 25, 40 and 80. So first we have to insert 8. Since the tree is empty, 8 is going to be the root node and it's going to be colored black. So you can see here. Then you are going to insert 18. So now we have to insert 18. Now since the tree is not empty, 18 is greater than 8. So it will be inserted as the right child, and since it's a new node, it will be colored with red color. Next, we have to insert the 5 node. So 5 is lesser than 8 and it's a new node. So it will be inserted as the left child of 8 and it will be colored red. Next, we have to insert 15. Now 15 is greater than 8. Then 15 is lesser than 18. So it becomes the left child. Now you can see that since 15 is a new node, it is red in color. And you can see 18 and 15 both are red in color. So two consecutive red has come. So that fails the property of a red black tree. So we have to rearrange it in such a way that it satisfies the red black tree property. So if two nodes are consecutive, you have to look at the sibling of that parent node. So 15's parent node is 18. 18's sibling is also red in color. So we have to recolor the tree. So when you recolor it, 5 and 18 becomes black color and 15 is red. So we have satisfied the red black tree properties. Next, we have to insert 17. 17 is greater than 8. 17 is lesser than 18. So 17 becomes goes to the left side. Now 17 is greater than 15. So 17 becomes the right side of 550. Now you can see both the nodes 15 and 17 are red in color. So it fails. So since the nodes are two red nodes are consecutive, we have to do a rotation. So to do a rotation, what you have to do is we have to first do a LR rotation. So you can see here. So 17 is shifted to the left. So 17 takes the place of 15 and 15 becomes the left child of 17. So you can see it happens here, and after doing that you can see three nodes are coming together. Then you do a RR rotation, that is 15 comes in place of 17, 17 comes in place of 18 and 18 comes down. It becomes the right child of 17. So that's how LR rotation is done to satisfy the properties of a red black tree. Next, you have to insert 25. So to insert 25, 25 is checked with the root node. It is greater than 8. Then it is checked with 17. It is greater than 17. It is checked with 18. It is greater than 18. So 25 becomes the right child of 18. Now since two nodes are consecutively red in color, you have to check 18's parent node, 25's parent node, 18's sibling, which is also red in color. So you recolor it. So 15 and 18 becomes black and 25 remains red. And since a 15 and 18 becomes black, 17 becomes red. So after recoloring, all the properties of the red black tree has been achieved. Next, we have to insert 40. So when you insert 40, again it is checked with 8. It's greater than 8. It is greater than 17. It is greater than 18. Greater than 25. And it is greater. So it becomes the right child of 25. So since two nodes are consecutive red color, you have to look at the parent node, that is 25's sibling. Since 25 doesn't have a sibling, it is null. You need a rotation and a recolor. So as you can see here, you need a LL. Looking into the format here, you need a LL rotation. 40 takes the place of 25. 25 takes the place of 18 and 18 becomes the left child of 25. So you can see how it is done. After rotating, then you have to recolor accordingly. So 18 and 40 red, 25 becomes black, and hence you achieve the red black tree. Now next you have to insert 80. So 80 is greater than 8, 80 is greater than 17, 80 is greater than 25, 80 is greater than 40, and 80 becomes the right child of 40. So you can see here, and then you have to since both the nodes are of the same color, you have to check 80's parent node sibling, that is 18, is also red in color, so you recolor it. So when you recolor, 40 becomes black, 25 becomes red. Now when 25 becomes red, you can see 17 and 25 are consecutively red in color. So in this case, we have to do a so 17 and 25 becomes red in color. So 25, 17 sibling is black in color. So you can see you have to do a rotation and then you have to recolor. So since you have to do a rotation, you can see that 25 takes place of 17 and 17 takes place of 8. So you're doing a right rotation first. So 25 takes place of 17, 17 takes place of 8, 8 and 5 goes down. Okay, goes down. So you can see here 8 and 5 came down, and 17's left child becomes 8's right child. So you can see everything is now up to date, and it has after that you recolor it accordingly. 80 is red in color, just the above nodes become black and the just above nodes become red in color. So this is how a red black tree is achieved after inserting it. So that's how you insert. So these are the insertion example. Now to delete from a red black tree, it will also follow the same steps. You will first find whether the node is present in the particular tree following the binary search tree instructions. If it is available, you delete the node for as just like the a binary search node is done, and after deletion it will be checked whether all the properties of a red black tree is followed. If not, specific recoloring or rotation is done to satisfy all the properties of a red black tree. So I hope you've understood the process. So this is how a red black tree is done. So you have a recoloring it and you have rotation process. And so a red black tree is again a optimized search tree wherein the nodes are colored either red or black in color. If not, and it has to satisfy the 6 properties. If not, it has to be recolored, rotated, or rotation followed by recolor. So I hope you've understood the process. Okay, see you in the next session.